an adventurous farm girl from Kansas, a magical land beyond the rainbow. Four friends on an amazing journey. Experience the beloved classic tale as never before. Live on stage, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Coming to the BJCC Concert Hall March 9th through the 14th. Tickets at Ticketmaster.com.
There's no place like home.
From NBC News, this is Today with Kathy Lee Gifford and Hoda Kotb, live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
Well, it's a happy Monday, everybody, because our Hoda Lee, also known as Hoda Woman, has come home. It's February 1st, and we're... RuPaul has been working it. For more than 2 decades as the world's most celebrated drag queen, walking the catwalk, recording hit records, and hosting TV talk shows.
He is very busy, and now he's got a new book to let you in on some of his secrets. It is called Workin' It, RuPaul's Guide to Life, Liberty, and the Pursuit of Style. Nice title, RuPaul, by the way.
Is there anything else in life, honey?
I don't think there is. You know, life is a gift, and you have to enjoy it. And this book has every tip you can imagine, not really for women, but for men, too, who want to put their best foot forward and really hone their own frequency. That's what this is about.
Is it about fashion, or is it about kind of your inner...
You know what? It's about style from the inside out, and it's for everyone to learn what they're, know thyself.
It's not just for people who want to be drag queens. This is just as a style
Listen,
book.
Kathy, though, my theory is that we're born naked and the rest is drag. As you will see on the premiere of my TV show, Drag Race, tonight on Logo.
Your second season.
Congratulations for the pickup.
Good for you. That's
so much
not
fun.
Easy to do in this cluttered world out there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, some people would expect to see you in drag today. How come you're not?
Well, what are you doing after the show? I think you're born naked and the rest of it. This is drag for me. This is my male persona right now. Throughout the day, I'll change clothes 3 times a day. I may do a nautical thing. I may do a Western wear thing. Today I'm doing
mood.
dapper.
Yeah, you go with your mood.
Yeah.
And you were saying to us right before we came on, too, that you are a morning person. Your life has changed as you've matured. What have you learned? You were really doing wrong before.
Well, there's no wrong. I think it's all just experience. I think what's happened is just to stay flexible. I think that's what youth is. It's not literally and figuratively stay flexible. And what these kids on this TV show have taught me so much about how their new aesthetic, a younger aesthetic to do drag on RuPaul's Drag Race.
Now, how long does it take?
Yeah,
I mean, we don't like it. And the older I get, the longer it takes. So how long does it take?
You want to talk about lighting? I get embarrassed on the show where they have to light me. It takes an hour later.
Yeah.
It depends on what I'm doing. For the show, I could get ready in 3 hours. But you throw on a pussycat wig and some lipstick, and call it a day.
Are you equally as comfortable like this, like you're sitting here today, as you are in some of these photos that we're seeing?
Equally, doing drag is, as you well know, hello.
Excuse us.
Talking about?
Doing drag is not easy. It's hard. This is far more comfortable. But everybody's in drag. We all play a role. We all have something after we get out of the shower that we put on, whether you work on Wall Street or at McDonald's.
You were writing in the book about how...
Have you read the book? You
yes,
looked
I
through
did.
it. Aren't
I read
there gorgeous
it last week.
pictures?
I did.
I'm actually
One of
doing...
us has to. See the movies and read the books and all that stuff. But anyway, she hasn't even read my book, and that's another story. The hair thing is a real issue. So I wondered why, as I was reading, why you never went and had it all. What's it called when you get it zapped?
Electrolysis. No, I have had some electrolysis.
But you were talking especially about your eyebrows and stuff like that. Why did you do that?
Well, eyebrows, I still have my eyebrows. They're shaved off right now, and they're painted on.
They are?
There are lots of tricks in this book. Can you see that?
I feel?
No, they look like
wipe
hair.
them off.
I won't wipe it off. He's right.
Wow, they really do look real, though.
But not
all
much.
these tricks these are all in my book working. In fact, I'll be signing copies of the book at the Time Warner Center at Borders this Friday.
Okay, what time?
7 o'clock.
But this is more geared toward women, though.
No. It's for everybody. Listen, if you want to put your best foot forward in this life, you have to learn every trick in the book it takes. If you want to do that, most people are playing small. If you want to play big and own your power, buy this book.
Real quick, most important tip. What's the best takeaway?
It's attitude. It's between your ears.
Yeah.
You know, if you feel it, we will feel it. Like with acting, Meryl Streep.
Yeah.
If you see it between your ears, then we will see it.
I saw It's Complicated over the weekend. What a performance by Meryl Streep, as usual. And Alec Baldwin,
crazy.
one of the funniest ever.
Fearless.
RuPaul, great to see you.
I love you.
I
love you.
Good luck with the book.
I
love you.
Thank you.
The book comes out tomorrow,
Yes.
but today you can find an excerpt on our website.
Yeah, that's at klgandhoda.com. And up next, the best days of the week to do your online shopping, to hit the grocery store, and to get the rest of your to-do list done. We're going to tell you what days after this.